Ohio, I'm Wally. But in America, you may know me as Waldo. Of course, you probably knew that already. A lot of people recognize me. But honestly, not many of them really know me. Most folks don't care too much about who I am. They just care about where I am. It's quite a big deal. People have spent countless hours trying to find me. It's rather funny, actually, because I always know where I am. Well, except for that time I got all turned around in Winchester. It was quite the kerfuffle. I was wondering, where's Waldo? Anywho, throughout my career of being the man who everyone seems to be looking for, I've learned that where you are is quite important. Whether you are in jolly old England or New York City or Hong Kong or Lexington, South Carolina, where you are is absolutely vital as you attempt to ascertain why you are, or more simply put, as you try to figure out your purpose. As they say in the real estate business, it's all about location, location, location. Whether you realize it or not, there's a reason you are where you are. The people who surround you, the opportunities in your area, and the needs of your community fit quite well with what you've been given to offer. For example, if you have a heart for ministering to youth, it wouldn't make much sense for you to find yourself working in a retirement community. Now would it? Or let's say you have a passion for the homeless. It would be absolutely daft for you to end up in a place where everyone has a place to call home. Aside from that, you may not realize why you are where you are until you find yourself at just the right place at just the right time. God has a funny way of making that happen. So, my friend, it's important to take a look at where you are. Look around and see the needs in your area. Ask yourself what you have that fits perfectly to help meet those needs. What gifts have you been given? What talents do you have that are quite necessary for your congregation, your community, your place of employment, or your family to do what needs to be done? From the very beginning, our Heavenly Father has always been putting people where they needed to be. It began with Adam, who was placed in the Garden of Eden because someone needed to take care of it. He brought Abraham to just the right spot he needed to be in. And after being brought out of Egypt, the Israelites wandered in the wilderness until they came to the place where God wanted them to be. Location, location, location. I once heard it said, bloom where you're planted. As one who has been found in a garden and on the very next page at a farm, I can tell you that this statement is quite true. Just as crops are put in the right soil for their growth, you and I are put exactly where God needs us to be to fulfill the purpose we've been given. Thus, if you want to live and you want to figure out what your purpose is, it is vital to take a good look around you and discover where you are. I'm Waldo, and that is your season of purpose.